I had Jamal in handcuffs.
Okay, so round 2 of the playoffs just finished and we have a lot to talk about. So today's video I'm going to be recapping it. So this is what we learned from round 2 of the 2024 NBA playoffs. Let's go. First up, we have the Cavs-Celtics series. There isn't much to learn about, but what we did learn is the Celtics are the real deal and they're still the team to beat.
We should let young players in our league have time to develop.
No question. What is he?
No way the Cavs fans were really shouting, "We want Boston." Trust me, you didn't. This is where it gets interesting, and the Mavs took down the Thunder with a 6, but it wasn't with controversy as PJ Washington would hit the game-winning free throws to win the game, and, the Mavs proved that they are going to be competitive, and they sent the number 1 seed, the Thunder, packing home. Look at how devious Tyrese Halliburton looks in the Reggie Miller choke. He knew exactly what he was doing after the Pacers blew out the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. This was just a crazy series, and going down 2-0, all those memes about how, the Pacers kind of got off easy with the Bucks having all these injuries. Mind you, the Knicks had injuries of their own, but, Jalen Brunson played himself very well until that fractured hand. But one thing I need to show you is how, look at this clip that I'm showing on the screen. Paul Pierce is literally stomping on a Knicks jersey, man. It's funny as, bro. And some of the comments on this video were wild.
Say, homie, what? Homie, what? What you say, homie? Y'all talking? Y'all still talking? Huh?
Final series that we talk about is going to be the Nuggets versus Timberwolves series. This series was mad, Timberwolves taking Nuggets home court advantage, the Nuggets taking Timberwolves home court advantage. And another thing that we learned is Ant Edwards is just funny, him waving off the crowd as shown on the screen in a Game 7 where he only had 13 points. But, he was mad in the whole series. It was crazy. And the fact that, and after the game he was talking how he locked up Jamal Murray, and I don't know if that was exactly true. In this clip I'll show you in a second. But, Jamal Murray had 35 points, and I know talk about in the second half, but he still had 11 points on 40% shooting. That ain't locking him up. Maybe that's better D, but, that's what you're supposed to do.
I had Jamal in handcuffs.
This was just a crazy series, and the defending champions Nuggets really got a big surprise. And Ant Edwards is him. I can't wait to see what antics he gets up to against the Mavs. And I just don't want to know what will happen if the Timberwolves win the championship. Man, this guy's gonna go off, been talking so much trash. And I wonder what's going to happen with him and Luka. That's going to be a fun series as well as the Pacers-Celtics series. So a lot to look forward to. And I'm going to get into just some quick predictions. I'll start off with the Mavs-Timberwolves series. I'm expecting this to be an exciting series with Luka and Ant going at it throughout the series. But I'm going to have to say Timberwolves in 7. And why in 7? People think that it'll be a quicker series. But Luka's Luka. You're not sweeping Luka. It's going to go to a Game 7. But I think the Timberwolves will be able to get over the line. Now the Celtics-Pacers series. I think this might not be as an exciting series. But I expect Tyrese Halliburton to do well in his first conference finals. But considering they haven't played too many injury teams, I think they'll get a game on the Celtics. But it's just hard to see if they will win this series. They might go to 6, but I'm going to go Celtics in 5. That's my predictions. That was what we learned from round 2 of the 2024 NBA playoffs, and I can't wait to see you again for another video on the conference finals. Can't wait to see what antics go down in the conference finals, but it's going to be exciting 2 series, and yep.